Hello everyone, and welcome back to Liberty Park Music for another piano etudes lesson. For today's lesson, we're looking at a short but fun little etude by famed Beethoven student Carl Czerny. We're going to be looking at some nicely contoured, scale-driven melodies over a simple, rather easy left-hand accompaniment of chords, but watch out. We're also going to encounter some snaky phrase endings that are going to give us the opportunity to work on some precision fingering and get a little bit more comfortable with our hand repositioning. So, let's check it out. Let's jump right into our preliminary info here. This piece is in 4/4, has a tempo marking of allegro moderato, or moderately fast, and features not one but two treble clefs, meaning that our left hand is going to be mostly hanging out up around middle C. Hopefully you can see right away that from a textural standpoint, all of the action is happening in the right hand. The left hand is very much so playing a harmonic support role, thumping down harmonies to create a basic groundwork over which the right hand can do its thing. I don't always like to think of analogies for the textures in the pieces I play, but one that comes to mind for this piece is an open, wide field over which a very active, partly cloudy sky is in motion. Anyway, hopefully you get the picture. Looking at the shapes in that right hand, you can see very clearly the scales, but then also the flurry of fingering numbers in the areas that are a little more detailed. Snaky, I said in the introduction, and in particular the figures in measures 7 and 15, and as well most of the B section between measures 9 through 12 could prove just a little bit of work for you. In any case, let's get into the nuts and bolts and talk about how to play it all. Looking at the first four measures, you can see that we have an upscale and a downscale, both of which are coupled to finishing figures to turn them into phrases. Now let me go ahead and just play the right hand for you here. Now, hopefully you recognize that we're primarily working from C position here. Both the right hand and the left hand start there, and the right hand just plays a very straightforward C scale, totally standard fingering, which will benefit you mostly if you've already been practicing your scales. Now, when we get to the top of that first C scale on measure 2, we swing back down our hand by a third, complete a little revolution around 1, 3, 5, and then land on a couple of staccato quarter notes on our second finger. Look now closely at measure 4. You can see that measures 2 and 4, though they happen in different spots, are exactly the same shape, meaning that you'll be able to rely on the same fingering and hand motion to execute them. The only difference between the two is that the second one comes at the end of a descending C major scale. We come down, land at the bottom, and then hop, this time up a third, and continue the rest of the figure as we did. So extract those two figures from the music. Here's the first one. And here's the second one. I definitely recommend pulling them out and practicing them like this a bit. It will really help to reinforce the motions in your hands. Thanks for watching this lesson from Liberty Park Music. If you enjoyed this lesson and learned something from it, do us a favor, hit that like button. And if you really liked it, share it around. Let your friends and family check it out too. If you want to find more lessons like this or explore other piano-related topics, please come visit us at libertyparkmusic.com. We have full piano courses ranging from beginner to more advanced levels, and everything is online and streaming 24/7 so that you can design your music learning around your schedule and learn in the comfort of your own home from a talented roster of professional teachers and musicians. Come check us out.